Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. It is Eden Day officially this time, and I am very happy about this. This looks like a pretty good start already. Got the ability to generate black hearts for my use item, gotten all stats up from the SMB Superfan, and my stats don't look all that bad. It's nice spawning pretty fast. I don't know, this seems promising. I'm just gonna get that now. Wow, that was lucky. My fire rate's not quite good enough to just repel them, apparently. That was kind of the science I was doing there. It would have sucked to lose the black heart, but I had to kind of know. I would have gotten totally screwed if the one to the left of the one I was shooting had blown up first. I would have just gotten hit and that would have sucked. So just if I get that kind of room again, don't try to shoot it unless I've gotten a decent amount of fire rate up. Well, a little bit. Okay. But this is good. This is where I want to spawn. Well, that's another all stats up, but this one includes a 1.5 damage multiplier, and I have 5 health, which is way more than I really need at this point in the game. So unless I get a health up that has a really good bonus with it, I'm not going to take it, even on the first boss. Nice. Also nice. Sweet. Because 5 health is enough to buy any devil room out completely. And I don't really want more health than that because that prevents me from having as many soul hearts and black hearts as I could to be most useful. So next floor we'll see what the devil room has for us, or doesn't have for us, and that'll kind of determine where things are going. So this is a free bomb, and it has a chance to get me a quarter or like enemies and stuff. And I realized my trinket, I was like, where did that bomb come from the last 2 times one is dropped? And now I realize my trinket is a chance for a bomb pickup to drop whenever I use a bomb, whenever it explodes. So everything works out a little conveniently. I kind of want to lose a black heart here, just for the free damage, but I'm probably not going to. I don't think that's particularly worth it. Oh, well, maybe. You never know. Oh, it missed. There we go. That should kill. Perfect. Shot speed up and a card drop. The moon is a secret room teleport, so I can work with that. Let's just use it now. There's no secret room? Or is it just, you know, not feel like cooperating? Decent item. Gives me 3 cents, and when I get hit, I drop money that I didn't already have, so I profit. Of course, I don't really want to get hit all that much, but in the event that I do, it's certainly not the end of the world. I don't need to bomb for that bomb. So I won't. See, when that happens, I don't know if that means there's no secret room or if it means that there is, it just like has a chance to not teleport me to the secret room. This game does weird things sometimes. So with a run like this, I absolutely don't really care about shooting poops and the like. I guess since it's free, I may as well check it out. I just want to make it to boss rush. See if I can get anything cool out of that. Some people were talking about the game looking like darker and different and stuff. And there's no reason for that because I haven't changed any settings on either computer or recording software or anything. So that might be either a YouTube change or something that has happened to a few people. Maybe there was like an operating system graphics card update, anything like that. Because not everyone seems to be saying it. It's only been like a select few people. Considering I made sure to check and my settings are all the same, and like I really don't know what could cause that. Alright, that's 1 red heart up and 2 soul hearts up. It's a good health up, but this item sucks and I don't want it in my life, and I have health generation, so the fact that I don't need that, I'm just not going to take it. Kind of sad since it's totally good, but I have too much health, which is a legitimate concern. But since I didn't get a devil room that made me spend health, I might be getting angel rooms anyway. Another reason not to get any more red hearts, because if I can't get rid of my red hearts, that's just a disadvantage for later. Well, that'll help. 2/3 guppy right there, and I'll get rid of 2 of them. So guppy's tail is an increase in chest drops of all kinds and a decrease in all other drops. An equivalent one. And the paw allows me to turn 1 red heart container into 3 soul hearts, which is good. This is a secret room, so I like that. I got the bomb back, which is pretty nice too. And bomb this guy. Since I don't have the keys to spare with Guppy's tail. Again, even though I've gotten 2/3 Guppy right here, chances are I will not get the 3rd piece. That's just how it usually goes. The thing that's on my side about this particular scenario is that I will get more chests, and Guppy's head is not uncommon from chests. So my likelihood to become Guppy is far greater right now than it normally would be. Which is nice. Black Feather increases my damage by 0.2 for every evil item I have. I don't know the exact list. I am going to take that item, but I'm going to save it until after I see if I get a Devil Room here, because if I can get Incubus in the Devil Room as my first familiar, it's much better than Fate's Reward. But Fate's Reward is an okay first familiar because it does my damage with my tier effects. So I will totally take it. It's one that you want to be able to aim, but you want to be able to aim Incubus more. Because Fate's Reward doesn't have my fire rate, and Incubus does. And there's the Guppy. Excellent luck. So, this gives me flight, and every time I hit with the tier, it spawns a Kamikaze Fly. Those do twice my damage. And this will also apply to my Familiar's tiers hitting enemies, which is super awesome. So I've tripled my damage output, and I am living a good life. So I should easily make Boss Rush, and even if something in there isn't spectacular, I may as well do it. Because I have easily enough DPS, and just survivability in general to make do. Oh my. I'm not going to take Brimstone, because I want to have tiers right now. But the Pact is fantastic. That is 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tiers up, and 2 soul hearts. So that's awesome. And then I will take Fate's Reward since we didn't get Incubus. I'm going to do this room. And then I'm going to go to the next floor. We're about to make way too good a time though. I'll probably, like, this run should have no problem fighting Hush. Did I even get the item room? Who cares, I guess is a better question. Another secret room right here. And I'll bomb this guy, I guess. Good guy. I like where this is going, though. Sure. I have a problem as far as opening chests is concerned. 2 soul hearts that I can't use. Empress is 1.5 damage up and 0.3 speed up for a room. Dark Bum, sure. Picks up red hearts. For every 1.5 red hearts he picks up, I'm not going to lead him around, I don't need to. For every 1.5 red hearts, it drops a soul heart, a black heart, or a friendly or enemy spider. Going for the all black heart stream. But anyway, I have enough health for now that at least on this floor I don't need to let him do anything. Keep dropping keys, and I will keep being able to fuel my addiction. Oh. Dang. I was hoping it would only take 2 hits. So that's a luck up, a soul heart, and 2 key drops, which is good. I want to go visit the shop, so I'll go do that. I don't think I have any evil items yet. Pact might do it. Why would I go in here if I want to visit the shop is the question. Because I knew that there was a key is the answer. But here's the shop. Here's a tinted rock as well, which is good stuff. And I also need to do one more room to get that battery to be useful. Thanks, man. That is the ability to hold 2 trinkets, so I want that in my life. And then I just need to go do a room so I can get an extra black card out of my life. Whoops. Pretty tough room, as you can see. Alright. On the road to all black hearts. 10 minutes caves 2 is really good. So boss rush shouldn't be a problem. I like not having problems. Oh, but I want to black heart this room so bad. I have some spare bombs, so I will totally hit up these skulls because they have chances to drop black hearts. So that's pretty reasonable. 4 keys for that when I don't need anything. I don't think that that's a good investment. If I have Guppy's, like, since I have Guppy's tail, it's not a good investment. I would do that a lot of the time if I didn't have Guppy's tail, because then it's solid because you don't usually get that many chests, but I should be getting a pretty fair number of chests. Alright, so we got a battery, which is good. And since this room's actually clear, oh, I'm out of bombs. Well, there go all my Blackheart dreams. That's fine though. I don't honestly need them. I just want them. Haven't found any rooms, and this is gonna lead me to the boss probably. That's lucky. Rune bag's good. Drops a random rune when it feels like it. Sure. That's probably a worthwhile investment. Alright, so let's see, what floor is this? Necropolis 1, so barely in time, but I guess I'll hit up. See, it's always a nickel when I bomb both. There's options. It makes it so that bosses drop 2 items instead of 1, and I get to select between them, for whichever one I want more, and the other one will disappear. That should have hit me. I don't know why I didn't. Wow, that's unfortunate. I want both of these things, but I'm going to take the 1 damage up and 0.23 shot speed up, even though realistically the 0.4 tears up was probably better. But we're good to go. 12 minutes. We're going to easily make boss rush. And then we're going to spend 12 minutes in boss rush. Nah, it won't take that long. I don't need to bomb for black hearts. I already have 1 charge away. And then there it is. Where are you? Alright, well, since this removes Floor Curse, gives a Soul Heart, just use that. Guess I'll check it out. This gives me a random map effect, so compass, treasure map, or blue map. Just keep it fully charged because it's there. So boss 1 of the womb will be the next time that having there's options matters, and the only other time, because it's the only other time there's another boss that drops any items for me that aren't set. Piercing tears. My tears go through enemies, which means I get a lot more fly spawning, because every enemy they hit, they can spawn a fly. And my fire rate is a little mitigated. Alright, so boss should be this way. What are you? Another invincibility rune? It's like 30 seconds, so not insignificant. Mom's key gives me 2 keys and makes chests very likely to contain a ton of drops. Well, that's good. Only 3 more devil rooms that I can possibly earn if I don't get next elf floor next floor. But it's something. And the mom transformation means I have a knife that trails behind me. Cool. I guess I'll... Never mind, doesn't matter. The knife is like a full knife, does all the damage and whatnot, but it, of course... What are you? Rock destruction. I'm okay without that there. Yeah, Midas touch. Good stuff. Anyway, it's just I can't throw it or anything like that, so it's not like the best. It's just not bad. This guy's weak to piercing, so it's always good. So we got a champion boss rush, which means we're not unlikely to get a bunch of soul hearts out of this. Thing is, I don't need a bunch of soul hearts because I also have black heart generation all along the way. Because every 3 waves, I'll have a full charge for my use item. May as well just use it. Alright, so that's not a trapdoor with a ladder, so it's nothing too special. Ah, I even dropped a black heart. Per throw is a 1-time d6, so I'll be keeping that. So I picked up Midas Touch. Midas Touch is a nice dude. When an enemy comes into contact with me, it gets turned to gold. And if it dies while it's gold, it drops money. So that's really good with invincibility, because that just means I can get a bunch of gold. And enemies also take contact damage equal to my coin count. So it just makes itself more and more powerful as you keep using it, because you just keep getting money, which in turn adds to your contact damage. I need this. So basically it's just kind of, it's a synergy in and of itself. It synergizes well with itself. Which is cool. Oh. Sadly, you can't really position the knife on a stationary enemy all that easily. Which, I mean, pretty much at all. It's only easy to do on a chasing enemy. Why is this every rune? Why are none of them trapdoors? Yep. Alright, now I'm gonna back off. So really, I'm obviously just kind of trying to stock up on money so that when enemies accidentally hit me when I don't have as much health generation as I have right now, they die. I'll reroll those. Take this. 4.6 speed up, and then a range up and a shot height up of however much it is, those things. And I'll go through this trapdoor. We have a connection because he was first. So obviously boss rush also counts for there's options, which I forgot about. And there's that. So now I really need to stock up on keys, because I'm going to have 8 items to get in the first room of the chest. And I don't have 8 keys. And then I'm going to have all of the things to open after that. And if I'm fighting Hush, which I probably am, I really need to just get the paperclip trinket, basically, if I want to have a chance of opening everything. And I consider that unlikely. Even though it's technically possible, I just don't think so. So sadly, we're probably kind of out of luck on that. Could do all the rooms, but it'll be tempting to open all of the chests I get along the way. Because we all know I have a problem. Alright, since I have Goat Head, I can check this out. Take this dude. So he spawns a fly. And whenever that fly dies, it spawns another one. And I can take this. I wanted the halo because it's all stats up. More damage is more damage. But I had to see if I could actually get rid of it in the event that I took it. So that's why I went into the boss room first. Oh. Grabbing the money. Top secret room here, I guess. Or not. That means here. Because both of those things want to have doors. Grab that in the meantime, so I have full health. So as you can see with me not taking that fire rate earlier, my fire rate is not perfect. If I get any more rooms with 2 keys on this floor, then I need to double them, because I have an extra rune now. So that's something to consider. There we go. Now I can lose it again promptly. Perhaps. Okay, not another one. Oh, it didn't spawn there. That's unfortunate. But we've made up a lot of keys for doing this. Enough, technically. Oh. Oh, okay, that's what that was. Alright. Well, let's get out of here then. 10 keys is really good. I don't have anything to double, though. So I guess I just won't. Because I don't want to open 2 chests. Potentially waste stuff when I don't need any items in chests. So, it's fine. And now I don't have an extra rune, so even if I want to, I can't. But I probably will get another extra rune at some point, because that's just kind of a thing that happens when you have... Sweet. When you have the rune bag. Alright, there we go. Okay, I don't really need your gifts, but thanks. I love when that happens. It's classy. Chub dies to piercing extremely quickly. So I do need more keys, because I want to go to Hush. Where I might have a little bit of trouble, because I don't fire quite quickly enough for some things. But I also really might not have any issues at all. Blank rune is a random rune effect and a chance to drop another blank rune on use. Just pass the magic number of coins. Alright, there we go. Thank you for the free access. 2-0. It's fine. Not a problem. See? Not a problem. The nail does not really offer me anything as a bonus right now, so let's go fight Hush. So this will take like all of my keys ever, but it's not like I have a choice. Cricket's head, 0.5 damage up, would normally be a 1.5 damage multiplier, but I already have said multiplier. Head of the Keeper, I shoot coins instead of tears. And those coins, when they hit an enemy, have a chance to spawn a penny. But it's always a penny, it's never a lucky penny because it's a set type of drop. So it could be much better. Perfect. Alright, you can have all the money that you want, because I'm not going to try to use my... I'm not trying to use Midas Touch. So the item rooms there were terrible, which is why I just made sure to not take the things that would screw me over most. But that's fine. These things happen. Aw, sweet, I have so much range that I can actually hit from here. But getting that doubled keys was really, really clutch. Hey, man. So far, this isn't going that badly as far as damage output rate relative to Hush's scaled health. And of course, I'll end up with a bunch of money from this. So spending money there wasn't a big deal, because I have Head of the Keeper. So everything works out in the end. I might even end up with enough money to get to 99 cents. That's not that unlikely. Oh, that curved. Alright. So sadly, they fixed the Midas Touch, changing Hush's health scaling while it was affected by being gold. They're like, oh yeah, that's intended, and then they changed it so it wasn't a thing. Unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? Oops. But you know, now I'm gonna have 99 cents easy. We've done a lot of the damage as well, which is nice. This is going much more smoothly than I had anticipated as far as output. It doesn't even like freeze the health scaling where it was when you like hit to turn to gold. So that kind of sucks. Again, remember, none of this is going to be lucky, so I don't have to pick it up past 99 to even check, because it won't be, it doesn't matter. Let me actually check something. Nope. That's not why it would be darker. I don't know that that's me. Like, I don't think that's on my end. Alright. Anytime you want to pop up again, Hush. It's going to be appreciated. This is the only thing I particularly dislike. It's just an extended period of time where I don't get to shoot at the boss. And it's purely random. It's not like, oh, that's a phase of the boss. No, that's an attack when the boss feels like doing it. Some particular attempts, but not all of them. And it just kind of kills the momentum of the fight. Oh, that one sped up a lot. Alright. Sure. Can even grab the soul heart here. And the one here. Because there are definitely 5 cents on the ground. Look at that. And up we go. Okay. So we've actually got enough keys for our plight. Which is good. Those can be lucky, so I have to check them. Okay. Didn't even check to see what that was, and I just stood there and took it. That's okay. I didn't mean to open that. As soon as I saw what it was, I was like, oh god, I made a huge mistake. But it was too late. It's not a big deal, but if I end up with one more chest that I could have opened, if I had one more key in the chest, that'll be why. I am really fast, like faster than I planned on being. Alright, well, thanks for the secret room, I guess. Nickels, of course, can't be lucky either. That's +2 damage, so that's good. And Curse the Blind, that's fine. I'll take my chances. The virus, not a big deal. It causes enemies that come into contact with me to get poisoned. If they die, they have a chance to drop a black heart. It's not that good. It's not that bad. And that was the Isaac fight. Let's do this. No curse is nice. Alright, so nothing good. Nothing good. When I get hit, this spills. The spill does nothing, but having it spilled means that I gain 0.7 tears, I believe, but it can go past the fiery cap. This is a chance, based on luck, to fire in all 4 main directions. This shoots a V of tears. This causes my bombs to home in on enemies and gives me 5 more bombs. This does my damage, I believe, as it bounces around the room. This shoots random tears from the other familiars. This is 0.3 damage up and a chance to daze enemies when they get hit by certain tears, which would be the darker ones. And then that causes them to follow unfortunate, not great patterns that can really screw you over. This is a stupid item that's really, really stupid. Every time I enter a room... No, it's not the stupid one. Serpent's Kiss is the stupid one. But anyway, every time I enter a room, there's a poison cloud in the entire room. Every enemy takes my damage 2 times, provided they're not invincible during the time when that's happening. So it's really, really good, especially as you get more powerful, but it's not that stupid. My bombs have 8 more explosions, as you can see. Well, apparently that was nice and quick. Chance to shoot a tier that freezes enemies. But of course, if they're afflicted by other status effects when I would freeze them, I can't really freeze them. This dude bounces around and explodes when it hits something. It has my bomb effects, but it doesn't have Bomber Boy. That's disappointing. I'm disappointed now. Why is it's always Bricano? This is silly. Oh yeah, sure, why not? As long as I hold shoot continuously for 3 seconds, I spawn one of them, has my bomb effects and everything, and causes a room-wide... Like, it has the effect of butt bombs. But if I keep holding after it activates, it won't activate again until I let go and then shoot again. So if you don't want it to activate, like you got it in Curse the Blind or something, just make sure that you never stop holding, and you'll be fine. But like, if you don't mind, then just, you know, let it go. Drops a soul heart for me every 2 to 5 rooms when it feels like it. So yeah, butt bombs do minor damage to all the enemies in the room. Alright, perfect timing, honestly, getting the charge there. Near full clear, but I'm okay. I did most of it. And we ended full health. And then we can remove the floor curse that didn't exist. That was a good run. I liked that run. I had an abundance of things that went well. It was good. That is going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.